And today I'll be giving you 5 ways or showing you 5 ways to study effectively, to improve your studying so you can read and assimilate faster. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Continental Prince by name, and today I'll be giving you 5 ways or showing you 5 ways to study effectively, to improve your studying so you can read and assimilate faster. In this video I'll be covering all of that. So now let's start with, a lot of students have this problem. You read, but you don't understand it. You do this, you do that, you do this, you do that. You don't assimilate anything. Here I have the solution for you. I had this problem when I was in my college, but now I'm here to help you out. So here are the 5 things you should do. First, you choose a very conducive environment that you can read. Some people can read in a noisy place and still assimilate things. Some people can read in a calm place, still assimilate things. So now you ask yourself, where can I read? Am I the quiet reader, or I can read anywhere? For me personally, I think if you're having this problem of assimilating what you have read, you should start with reading in a quiet place. It can be in a library, at your home, but make sure any form of distraction, you take it off. Like you shut down your data, you put your phone on flight mode to avoid calls or texting. You put your phone on DND, do not disturb, so people will not be calling you, texting you, then you get carried away. Understand? So that's the first tip. The first tip is read in a conducive environment, a place that suits you better. Read there. Now the number two on the list is preview and scanning. Now preview and scanning means, let's say you want to read biology. You want to read biology and you want to read the topic cell. Let's say cell. Now if you want to read the topic cell, you just glance through it, check check the context inside cell, check that, just in form of summarizing, just glance through it, see what you're about to read, see what you're about to dive in. Then that's simply previewing and scan. Just like a trailer of movie. When you want to watch a movie, you first of all watch the trailer to see if it's interesting. So the same thing applies here. When you want to read a particular chapter, you might just glance through it to see what's inside the chapter. So that's the second tip. The third tip I'm going to give you is noting. Writing down notes, vital points, writing it down, jotting. This is the third aspect. So anytime you feel like you forgot something, some important part, you come back to your notes, you look at it, then you assimilate it. So let's say you are still reading the cell, you have to jot down the meaning of the cell, the importance of the cell, the functions of the cell. So no need for you going back to the whole chapter again. Anytime you forgot something, you can go to your notes, get it. The fourth option I'm going to give you is breaking it down. What do I mean by this? This is where you study, you don't read. You're breaking it down, you study, you don't read. Now you are reading cell. Cell is the smallest unit of life. Then you make sure you read until you grab that particular definition, until you can define it in your own way, you can put it in your own word. That is breaking down. So with that, you assimilate things faster, you won't forget it anytime soon. That's breaking down. Then the fifth and the best is discussion, teaching. I know this one is like talent, but you can do it. Once you have mastered that topic, you can talk to friends, you can discuss it with your friends, discuss it with your peer, discuss it with your group. You start teaching them. By teaching, before that thing leaves you, it takes a long time. Yeah, so just make sure after reading and assimilating everything, you want it to stay longer in your head. Just teach people, teach discuss. So this is the end of the video. I hope after watching this video you get the 5 tips on how to assimilate things faster, how to study effectively. So, and if you're new to the channel, just make sure you like the video, share it, and subscribe to my channel. I love you. Next time I'll be making another video on top 5, anything you want. So stick around.